Good afternoon and welcome to Radio Plymouth Sport. Again, today we're going to be talking about the search for Plymouth Argyle's next manager. It's continued in the media that a few people have possibly been interviewed for the job, but of course the one the media and everyone has been talking about the most is Bury's manager Ryan Lowe. Ryan Lowe is still number one bookies odds according to Sky Bet to be the next Plymouth Argyle manager, and it looks like it could be an opportunity for Argyle to take, but at the same time there's been no headway on it. Simon Hallett has said that he will only employ a modern forward-thinking manager. Ryan Lowe fits that bill. He's only 40 years old, has just taken Bury to League One, and as we know, they do have those money problems, so it can still be an option for him to come to the club. But if Bury do sort their money problems out, he has said it, that he will look to stay there and continue his League One journey with them. A win percentage of 42, same as Derek Adams, as we mentioned last week. So there is an opportunity there. Again, another man that a lot of people still want to see as the next Plymouth Argyle manager is Ian Holloway, fans' favourite. Everybody loves Ian Holloway. The problems of 2007 always come up when anybody talks about him. But on TalkSport this morning, of course, he does spend a lot of his time working for them now. He said that he is enjoying his media role at the minute. Jim White questioned him about the Middlesbrough job that's just come up and the Swansea jobs, and he said that, yeah, all well and good, he's managing the Championship. Now he's looking for a new challenge. Is he hinting at Plymouth Argyle? Well, that's not for us to know, but it would be great to find out if he is still in contention. Bookies odds 12-1 according to Sky Bet again to become the next Argyle manager. And talking of Argyle as well, their pre-season friendlies have been announced. Well, a few of them anyway. The first of those is on the 9th of July at True Road. Plymouth Argyle will be taking on the freshly relegated into the Southern League Truro City. Truro, of course, Cornwall's top side. It'd be a good game for Argyle to test themselves against a side that are rebuilding now following that relegation that they had. Another side that Plymouth Argyle will be facing in pre-season, which happened the last few seasons actually. The last two definitely. They'll be travelling to Belitho Park to face Plymouth Parkway. Plymouth Parkway still in the Western League despite coming second. They thought they were going to gain promotion to Southern League South 1, but the chance hasn't come, and manager Lee Hobbs, area is pictured on the screen, did express his upset really that they haven't had the opportunity to progress any further forward, but now they'll probably finish in second. Of course, Willand now have gone into the Southern League, who won the league last season. So Plymouth Parkway, another test for Argyle. They've got a lot of strong quality southwestern players, which is proven by their first season in the Western League and how well they did. But Lee Hobbs, again, not very happy with the fact they haven't been promoted. Still a good side, and they'll be favourites for the Western League now going into next season. The next one, that one is on fact on the 13th of July at Belitho Park, as already mentioned, a 3 o'clock kickoff there. On the 16th of July, Plymouth Argyle will be travelling to Plainmoor to face Torquay United. Torquay newly promoted after winning quite comfortably, actually, the National League. The National League South, and now going into the National League, the fifth tier of English football, one off League Two, where Plymouth Argyle now stands. It's going to be a great challenge. They, of course, have the man, Jamie Reid, 29 league goals in National League South last season, top scorer by 12 goals. It's a great achievement, and been on the books at Exeter. He's been around locally, played for some good non-league sides, and now he's getting the chance to show himself again in the National League. That game comes on the 16th of July, 7:30 kickoff. Plymouth Argyle also have 2 games at Home Park to be scheduled for the end of July, but those 2 haven't come in yet. And obviously that'll be lower ticket prices, pre-season games. They'll be wanting to showcase new players if they potentially sign any. And another team on the 30th of July, which will actually end Plymouth Argyle's campaign in pre-season, will come against Tavistock Towns. Tavistock Towns down Evans here, pictured in their 7-1 loss against Grimsby in the FA Vase last season. Not a game that they'll want to remember, and hopefully Argyle won't give them a hammering as well. They'll give them a good game. Of course, they are now in the Western League with Plymouth Parkway after winning the Southwestern Peninsula Premier, so another good challenge for Argyle. It's a team on the up, and manager Stuart Henderson accepts the Argyle challenge every season, and I'm sure that they will give them a good game as they always try. And that kind of covers Argyle's footballing aspects this season for this show. And moving on, we look at another big story locally, which follows with Tom Daly. For that fact, Tom Daly has, well, give him his credit, he's a world champion again. Tom Daly was crowned the FINA Diving World Series champion for 2019. The diver only managed bronze in the final round, but after picking up a 95.4 in his final dive, leaving it to the last minute, of course, that one gained him the bronze medal over the Russian Alexander Bondar. So it's a great achievement for him, and he did speak out and say that it's great that he's had the opportunity to win again. The Olympics weren't really there for him. European Championships, he struggled a little bit, but to be on the world stage once again, it's a great thing for him, and it's great for Plymouth as well, because we get a bit more coverage down here. So yeah, that's all for today's sport. Thank you for listening, and catch you again soon.